David Hawkins. Dr. David Hawkins, the author of the book and who's a famous psychiatrist, he says we need to surrender the moment when we heard the bad news, when we heard or we are trapped in a situation. Okay, for example, if you are a businessman and you got a loss, you suddenly know that there is a $1 million or pounds you lost. So what happens? You're becoming shocked because of some reason. And then the next moment you will react. Your mind will react, your body will react in form of resistance, not to accept it. More we will start to resist it, more it will have a side effects. And what side effects could be? We could have a heart attack. We could have a brain, uh, we call it a brain tumor start to create or burst, or lot of things start to have, or brain can transform into stroke, or some headache start to experiencing. So this is all because of resistance. The Dr. David Hawkins is saying, and the most spiritual healing guru says that you need to calm down on that time, because the more you will feel calm, that it and more the reaction of the body will be skis. More your bad thoughts from the mind will start to on the original state where they were. Not like a spring, it's going to be come out and going to stretch, and then it going to be stretch, and then you release, and then bang, it will again a big uh, heartbeat is start uh, to to heartbeat start to listen, and you will feel your body start to trampling, you know. So these type of things you cannot afford, and you need to have a calm therapy, a calmness technique. You need to have experience of meditation. You need to pray to God. You start to remember the higher wisdom, the higher power than anyone else. You can remember your God, Allah. You can remember uh, your supreme being which you believe, and that you are going to uh, you should uh, make you stable. That's why many people who are very strong spiritually, in the time of crisis, they experienced very calmness. They do meditate. They do have a great technique of letting go. And letting go technique is that you just letting the moment to go. Okay, whatever happens, I don't care. Okay, I don't care what is happening. Okay, i I know that nothing can happen, and you just frightening me. You just creating a shadow of fear by doing this. I'm strong enough. I know that I can handle it. I can bear it politely, and nothing can be happen. As far as my, I will, um, I will uh, more resist. So you need to release your resistance. You need to release uh, your ego. You need to make ego less on that time, at the time of crisis, and that is very important. If you will not release your ego, then the physical illness or mental illness will capture you in form of illusion and in form of overreacting, and that is dangerous for your health, and for your, it could be a life threatening. So Dr. Hawkins is saying at the time of crisis, you need to follow letting go. And that letting go is an expression of surrender. Yes, surrender. And that surrender is the acceptance of the moment. You are going to surrender to the situation, and you showing your egoless nature. You showing your egoless um, aspect of yourself which you never practiced before. And that will calm down the situation. And after a movement, could be couple of minutes or hours or days, you will understand that how intelligently you handle this crisis. Actually, at that